Hello ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to the T-54 review, the most unbalanced Russian medium tank in the game. So, this tank gets really dumb things put into one package, and it makes for the most overpowered medium tank at tier 9 as well. So, let's start. No weak spots, as you see, everything is orange or red hull, 120 upper, 120 lower, both are pretty well angled, so if you angle the tank you can get like 220, 230 out of this. Turret, 200 frontal, you can get like penned here easily by like tier 9s, but good luck if you're tier 8 or 7 and you have to shoot the T-54. Good luck with that. Side armor 80, gives you quite a good side scraping platform as well. This is all ricochet, and the frontal armor gets better as well. Other than that, you get the 700 horsepower engine. 700! T-62A, Object 140, Object 430, 121. Every tank gets 580. T-54, 700. This is just ridiculous. That engine makes this tank overpowered at all on its own. Next, the gun. Well, only 200 penetration, so you need the speed. Well, actually, you get choices of two guns, but the one you should use is the one with 201 penetration, or whatever it is. But you know, there's a solution for the low penetration, and it's called the gold rounds. And they have 330 penetration, because balancing. And basically you can pen everything frontally, no matter mouse, E100, does not matter whatsoever. Just shoot right into the turret and it will pen 9 times out of 10. So yeah, this tank has everything a seal clubber could need to just destroy everything is on its way. This tank is just ridiculously overpowered, and I hope they nerf it after I'm done with the grind, of course, because you know I need to grind still like 100k for the T-62A. But whatever. Let's get into a replay. Let's stop ranting. So here we go, Northwest playing with Zircon, he's driving his T-54 as well, and Jedi is driving his Shoe tank. So, let's put the power to weight ratio of almost 20 to use, and let's be a light tank now, with a heavy tank's armor, because you know, that's how it works. Just to put things in perspective, Leopard 1, the tier 10 German medium tank with like 70 armor all around, has power to weight ratio of 20, so it's like 1 less than the T-54. Speed limit 56, as you see this tank keeps the speed on flat and even exceeds it on the flat, so yeah. Balance. The gun you want to use is called, it's not the D-54, it's the gun that has around 201 penetration and 320 alpha. It has good aiming time, 2.3 seconds, and good accuracy of 0.35. This gun is really good for snapshotting, and you really don't feel the lack of penetration if you don't shoot heavy tanks in the front, I guess? I don't know. Well, 201 penetration is enough to make the tank work in tier 9. But don't make me wrong, the more heat you load, the better this tank gets. I mean, it's quite obvious. 320 penetration is ridiculous. It's just stupid. I don't know what they were thinking, but they were thinking, and it's here. Very strong. So, what is there to stop the T-54 from world domination? Well, most of the time it's the driver that's driving the T-54. Well, because it's easy to fuck up when you have such a powerful tank, you get a bit power creep, then you do some stupid shit. Most of the time it still works because it's T-54, but sometimes you just do too much and then you kind of get fucked up, and that's probably the one thing. And the other thing that can stop a T-54 is that it doesn't have a lot of ammo, so you might run out, and that can stop you from killing the entire enemy team on your own, which kinda sucks, but hey, what can you do about it? So as you see, that gun is extremely responsive. You can aim perfectly for whatever you want to aim. It fires really fast, like every 6 seconds, and yeah, what else there's to say about it? It's overpowered. I guess that will cut it. As you see, bouncing shots. I took 1 shot in the side from this T-54, we just YOLO'd, and what? I've done 2k damage. Balanced. You can see by those explosions that Zircon is spamming full heat, and it's a valid tactic in T-54. I mean, they gave you those fucking heat runs to shoot them, and here I get bent once again in the side, and the ISA dies as well. So Yeah, I got banned twice, usually. And that shot was quite unlucky, but whatever. Equipment, coated optics, rammer, and the bird stab, quite standard for me. Might switch optics for ventilation, up to you. And here you can see that 120 finally has a good position, and this guy's not very smart though. But still, it doesn't matter. I'm T-54. What you gonna do? Nothing. So now the WZ has a lot of cover. I'm playing a bit silly here. Like, this was a silly thing to do, to get shot here like that. But what you do when you have problems spanning something in T-54, you load heat. 320 penetration. Nothing is gonna bounce, apart from the house, obviously. And I have to wait till he fires again because I don't want to lose all my health again. And he did fire and aimed for the base of the turret. And here we go, 320 penetration. Totally balanced. So the T-54 stock is quite bad. Your best bet is the 3 XP to one of the 100mm guns. But it's quite expensive. If you don't want the 3 XP, well, playing with the 100mm is quite painful. Might consider loading quite a bit gold rounds there as well. And other than that, this tank is just the easiest grind in the game. And you know, so what else is really good? You get 2 tier 10 medium tanks just by playing this. So you can seal club for 406,000 experience to get 2 tier 10 medium tanks in this thing. It is just so stupid. What were they thinking? Like, what the fuck? Seriously. I'm just chilling now. I know there's a Yak Panzer and a lot of PDs on the back there. I really don't want to get shot by all of them. So I'm just gonna play a bit passive and see if Zircon can deal with the E50 in anytime soon, and it seems that he can. What should be done to fix this tank? Well, I think the major engine nerf would make it somewhat balanced even with the heat shells, but major engine nerf to like 580 and the major heat penetration nerf to like 250 would balance this tank out quite nicely. Now, I don't know, it's just stupid. Like, nothing else to say about it. And I pick up the hill. Driving T-54 feels like playing Counter-Strike with bots, really. That's what it comes down to. This tank is just... You're not fighting your enemies, you just fight. It's like single player. You kill everything and they die. It's like playing Call of Duty. You have waves and waves of enemies coming at you and you just kill them. It's as simple as that. And wow, there's a Yak Panzer. Well, I have heat for you, sir. It's just so stupid. So far me and Zircon have picked up 3 kills each, so 6 kills, so means that we killed more or less half of the enemy team already. Only 2 of us, and there's a Yak Panzer raid boss, whatever you want to call it, and this wasn't a great shot. It would have banned with AP, that kind of angle is 200 penetration will be enough for that. And Yak Panzer kindly shoots the ISA, so I should go for him already, and I will now. But yeah, the only issue with the T-54 is that you start to play too aggressively because it's so powerful. You get too carried away and you start doing stupid shit. Most of the time the stupid shit will work, but sometimes you can do such stupid shit that even in the T-54 it doesn't work. And if it doesn't work in the T-54, there's not a single tank in this game that it will work out. So yeah, be careful. The only thing in this tank is like, don't rush the entire enemy team at the same time. Just rush like half of them and you'll be fine. And look at the rage that this tank makes. Like, people get so angry at T-54s. I can understand them. I fucking hate T-54s that are spamming heat, but it's like, it is in the game. You can't blame people for shooting heat when it's in the game. You can blame the fucking company that made this tank and can't fucking put their shit together to balance it out properly. But whatever, like, grind it while you can. They might nerf it. They didn't when they nerfed the entire... Like, every other heat round got nerfed. Like, all the Chinese and everything. All the, like, smaller guns with OP heat penetration got nerfed. Apart from T-54, so maybe it's gonna stay. So, yeah. grind the T-54 while you can, while it's OP as it is now. It's just the easiest tank to play, the easiest grind at tier 9. You get 2 tier 10s for price of, I wouldn't even call this 1. This is price of a half. It's retarded. Oh look, it's a muffin tracker. I don't give a shit, I'm all down. It's just, look, I bounce. You can't do nothing. And now I obviously track him. Zircon's gonna shoot him once. It was all calculated. I needed him to shoot him so I could pick up the kill. Enjoy the chat, by the way. Just enjoy. It's so funny. Some people like go too far, but most of the rage is just hilarious. Like where people go too far. This is too far. Report cheaters, gold noobs. Really? Very nice. Well, the last guy, Foch, left alive. I'm quite sure that he's gonna be here, and he is. I know I'm gonna take a shot, and I know I can't waste my own, so let's just climb, get some gun depression, and track the enemy. And yeah, he's kinda dead now. He doesn't have a repair kit, and he dies. So, GG. 5k damage. So this is the T-54. It's horribly overpowered. The more heat you load, the stronger it gets. It's strong without heat, and it gets just ridiculously out of hand with heat. I think there's like 2 major problems with the tank. It's the heat round penetration and the engine power. They're just too good for a tier 9, and they should be changed. Whatever. This game, 5k damage, 2k spotting, 5 kills, almost 1650 base XP. Zircon gets almost 1600. He gets more damage, but I get more spotting and more kills, so more experience. So yeah, T-54, grind it while you can before they change anything, because they actually might. And I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I will see you on the next one.